Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Abubakar Rasheed. I'm here to keep you positive right now in the world of football transfer updates. As I will provide you more update on Chelsea because currently right now a manager he is set to be in interview right now at Chelsea. 24 hours. Very soon he's going to become Chelsea boss. Who is this man? The same thing we'll be talking about Real Madrid because we know in the latest game, Real Madrid versus Real Betis, we saw Vinicius. He was built in this game. What is going to happen to his future, and also what is Real Madrid plan for this January transfer? At the same time, we'll be providing more update on Tottenham Hotspur. Thomas Frank he has said something, a lot of things to say concerning Joan Cancelo, Kismin. So, guys, I hope you subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell, and let's get started. Now, let me start by saying this. This one is coming from Tottenham Hotspur in a game whereby Tottenham Hotspur draw 1-1 with a draw with Sunderland. It's not something that actually is not. There's something that actually happens in this game that is very, very bad for Tottenham Hotspur. We saw the likes of Mohamed Kudus. He was sidelined due to injury, and it seems his injury is going to take like 2 months, according to the report we are hearing right now. And Tottenham Hotspur has just allowed one of their winger, Brennan Johnson, to join Crystal Palace, and see the timing. See another winger. He has now been sidelined due to injury. That's Mohamed Kudus. So Thomas Frank has currently provided an update saying that yes, Tottenham Hotspur might finally enter the market and look for an options whether they will get a player to sign in order to provide a cover up for Mohamed Kudus is now out with injury. So Tottenham Hotspur they are ready to go to the market, although there are a lot of players who are linked with them. So let's see what Tottenham is going to do concerning that, but they are ready to enter the market and sign a player. Now, let me provide you more updates on Real Madrid because Xabi Alonso, he has said, yes, Real Madrid are in the market. They are looking forward to the kind of players they can possibly sign. They are looking for an opportunity. If there's a player they wanted and that actually fits the style and the rhyme of Real Madrid, they finally go for the player. But one thing about the deal is that Real Madrid, we saw Vinicius Junior. He was good in this game against Real Betis. It seems the fans they are not happy with his current form, how he has been playing for the club. He has not been the kind of Vinicius they wanted. But one thing about Vinicius is that he's committed with Real Madrid. He wants to continue to play for Real Madrid. He don't want to leave the club. But it seems things is not working out well for him. But the manager has said Vinicius is committed to the club. They are not ready to allow him to go. They want him to continue to play for the team. But finally, we don't know what is going to happen by the summer of 2026. But for now, he's a player that Real Madrid fans are built right now. It seems they don't want him at the club anymore. But let's see what is going to happen, whether he's going to change his game or he's going to continue like this. We hope Vinicius actually do well and change his game. Rodrigo, we told you he's a player that is linked with move away from Real Madrid, but that one is not visible for this January transfer window, according to what I'm hearing. But Real Madrid are now targeting some players, most especially this one is midfielder. Yes, they want a midfielder in the middle park. They want to replace their superstar, their legend that has left the club. They are looking for a player that can play just like Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. This is the kind of players they are in the market looking for. A lot of players are linked with Real Madrid. We saw the likes of Ryan Gravenberch from Liverpool, Mark Alistair from Liverpool is linked with Real Madrid. The same thing with Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea. He's also linked with Real Madrid. And a player from PSG, Vitinha, is also a player that is linked with Real Madrid. They are in the market. They are looking for an option whether they can possibly sign these players. But it's not going to be an easy one for Real Madrid if they want to sign some of these players because it's going to be a huge amount of transfer fee for this January transfer window. It's not going to be easy for PSG to release their player. The same thing with Liverpool or Chelsea. We know that. But another player has now emerged on Real Madrid radar. That is Keith Smith from AZ Alkmaar. Yes, this guy is 19-year-old, fantastic midfielder. He has been incredible. He has featured 58 times for the club, and scoring 4 goals, providing 7 assists. He has been an incredible player, and the report is that this guy he has been monitored by so many clubs right now in Europe, and he has been incredible. He's looking forward to for Ronald Koeman, that is the manager of Netherlands, to call him to the national team because this guy has been incredible. So Real Madrid, we heard that yes, they are monitoring him. They actually like him, and they are still scouting him. They want to see some kind of potential in him, and it seems they believe that every quality they wanted for a midfielder at Real Madrid, Keith Smith possess all the quality, so they are ready to move forward for him. But upcoming club World Cup very soon, 2026. So it's quite possible Netherlands might likely call him to represent his country. So Real Madrid, they will send scouts to continue to monitor his situation. He's a player they actually likes. There is a report that Nico Pass, who is currently serving a loan term right now at Como, we know he's a Real Madrid player. He's set to return back to the club because Real Madrid, they actually likes the way he has been doing. He has been incredible under Cesc Fabregas. So they want him to come back to Real Madrid. Nico Pass is coming back. And Real Madrid actually still want to add another talent to the midfield. Yes, Kismet is the player they actually wanted. So let's see what is going to happen. Real Madrid are in the market, they are scouting everything. But if they want to sign him for this January transfer window, it's going to be very, very hard to sign Kismet. It's going to be a huge, huge amount of money. So Real Madrid, let's see their plan, what is going to happen for this January transfer window. Now let's move to Chelsea and say something concerning Chelsea, because we know they are ready to hire a manager to replace Enzo Maresca. And right now the report is saying that uh, Liam Rosenior, that is the manager of Strasbourg, he has now getting to London. Currently, right now, he's in London. He's ready to undergo an interview in the next 24 hours, according to the report from Fabrizio Romano and also from Sky Sport. He's saying that by Monday, he's going to be interviewed, and Chelsea are going to know whether he would be the one to be Chelsea manager for the meantime, or Chelsea are going to look for another manager. But for now, he's going to undergo an interview, and maybe possibly if he actually passed the interview, he might likely be declared as Chelsea next manager, Liam Rosenior. So he has said anything can happen tomorrow. So let's see what is going to happen tomorrow, like he has said. But Chelsea, we told you Chelsea are not going to sign a superstar manager. So it's going to be a huge one. Let's see what Chelsea can possibly do. Although this latest game, they play 1-1 against Manchester City, an incredible game from Chelsea. And also Enzo Fernandez, who scored the equalizer, is an incredible player for Chelsea. But we hope a new manager will continue to unite these players and continue to make them perform at the highest level. This Chelsea plan, William Rosenior is going to undergo an interview by Monday. Here's the report concerning that. So, and I told you that I actually want to give another update concerning Joan Cancelo. The report is that he wanted to join Barcelona. Inter Milan wants to sign a right back, and they are in the market. They actually want to see if they can possibly sign Joan Cancelo, but the deal is that his wages is too high. This is what I'm hearing. But let's see if he's going to reduce it for Barcelona or for Inter Milan. But these two clubs, they are interested in signing Joan Cancelo. Inter Milan want to sign Joan Cancelo, while Joan Cancelo likes to join Barcelona. Barcelona are working very, very hard to sign him. But let's see what is going to happen at the end of the day. This is the latest update in the transfer market, guys. If you have any comment concerning this, do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We have talked about Chelsea. Liam Rosenior is currently going to undergo an interview in the next 24 hours. Tottenham Hotspur entering the market, whether they can possibly sign a player to replace Mohamed Kudus. The same thing we talk about Real Madrid, their transfer plan, and this is the latest update in the market. If you have any comments, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And thank you guys for sticking around and watching the video to the end. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Thank you guys.